Fox News host Steve Doocy spoke to some voters at a bar during the midterm election. And this video that you're about to watch is so incredibly telling for a number of reasons. This is the most Fox Newsy clip of all the Fox News clips I've ever seen. Look at what this poor lady says, and then look at his reaction.
Like I've said before, my husband, my son's father, Sean Krause, passed away this summer because he didn't have health care. Yeah. And he died because he was poor in America, and it happens more often than people would like to believe.
And that was the number one issue for you.
Number one.
When the Democrats, Brett and Martha, were talking about health care, a couple of the people here at the bar, the Patton Alley bar, that hit home, and that's why they voted for her. Of course, Josh Hawley's people are waiting for the results just about a mile from where we're standing right now. All right, back to y'all in New York.
All right, have fun at the pub. Thanks, Steve.
I think he has a better spot in many ways.
That's right.
Than some of our other reporters.
That's right.
Have fun at the pub. I think he has a better spot than most of our other reporters. So what you just saw there was a real person with a real issue. A heartbreaking story of what we talk about all the time on this show. I always reference the fact that between 32,000 and 45,000 people die every year in this country because they don't have access to basic health care. Her husband is one of those people. And she knows it. And she brings it up. This is a real person with a real issue where politics, it's literally life and death. These are life and death consequences at play here. And that's how serious politics is. It's not fucking fun and games. This shit is dead serious, literally dead serious. You know, it matters. It matters who's in power. It really does. Because you are going to have people who are better or worse on issues that involve life and death, like war, like fucking torture, like healthcare. So here's a real person expressing a real issue and having an honest moment on TV, letting everybody know what's really going on. And Steve Doocy malfunctions. He doesn't know how to handle it. He doesn't know how to handle it because you know what he is? He's a propagandist. And what he does is weaponizes issues cynically in favor of the right and Republicans. So when he's presented with a real-world person with a real-world problem where the obvious answer is not provided by some shitty Donald Trump, fiasco or some dumb Republican bill that actually makes the problem worse, it doesn't compute in his head. He's like, what do I say? What do I do? How do I act? And you see, he awkwardly kind of walks away, tries to change the topic, but he's definitely impacted by what he heard. And he just does it. It's like everything. It's like he almost had a moment subconsciously where all of his adult choices crashed on him. And it's almost like, what have I done? Now, again, this is what it looks like to me at a subconscious level. He's just trying to play it off in person, but on camera. But it's like you can see something else is going on there. And then you throw it back to the studio where they're in that comfy studio. Now, to be fair to them, I don't even know if Martha McCallum and Brett Baer heard what the lady said. But they're joking around and oh, you're in a pub, so good times, even though somebody just told you their husband died because of lack of health care. But this is quintessential Fox News, man. Stay on the script. Stay on the script. Republicans are awesome. Democrats are evil, terrible people. Never deviate. Just stay on the script. Oh, something really sad just happened where we know Democratic policies are the answer. Well, there sure are a lot of things happening in the races. Oh, it's cool that you're in a pub now, isn't it? Ha 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 ha. You guys didn't see that, right? Life and death. Life and death, life and death. Every single Democrat in the country should aggressively run on Medicare for all. 70% is its popularity rating. 70%? 52% of Republicans support it. 32 to 45,000 people die every year in this country because they don't have access to basic health care. We have nearly 30 million uninsured people. The time has come. The time has come. And I loved seeing that bubble burst on Fox News where a real person with a real problem spoke some truth, and then you see the facade that is Fox News because they melted down and they couldn't handle it, and when they went back to their script, it looked as dumb and farcical as it is.